accepted.
High-level players will often suggest to play standard or safe, but it's sometimes difficult to tell what exactly standard and safe is. The goal of these tutorials is to answer that question. This is a PvZ build called the Forge Fast Expand. We start by rallying our 8th probe to our choke or ramp, guarding our natural expansion. Don't be afraid to jump into a custom game against no opponent to plan out your wall ahead of time so that way you know where to put your pylon. Send this probe out to scout and continue making workers at home. The next part of our build will rely entirely on our scouting. What we're looking for is an early spawning pool. If our opponent has 13 or more drones, a second overlord, or we scout no pool, we know that we're safe to build our Nexus first on 17, followed by our Forge, also on 17. However, if we scout a spawning pool that's complete or almost complete, 12 or less drones, or Zerglings running to our base, we build the Forge as soon as possible. In the case where Zerglings are already headed to our base, we put a pylon, followed by a cannon, in our main mineral line. We protect the cannon while it's building with our probes, and will stay safe against things like 6 and 7 pools. Otherwise, we follow up our Forge with a Nexus on 17. Remember that whether the game calls for a Forge first or Nexus first, Nexus should always go down on 17. On 4-player maps, it might be difficult to scout and time what's going on. Remember that the safer option is always the Forge first. Next, we build a pylon, followed by a gateway, both on 18 supply. As soon as we have 150 minerals, we'll build a cannon and get both gas geysers in our main base as quickly as possible. When the gateway finishes, we'll build a zealot to block our choke and finish our wall, in addition to the cybernetics core. From here we transition into the mid-game. We can build 8 gates and go all in, tech up to Robo, Templar, or Stargate, or gear up to take a quick third. These are just 3 of the many options that we have to transition into. It's important to keep our scouting in mind and try to make the best decision for our current situation. This build is going to get you the absolute maximum economy to go into the mid-game. The quick cannon and wall-in will keep you safe while allowing you to transition into whatever tech path is appropriate. However, because you're delaying tech and units for a long period of time, this build is very reliant on scouting. My name is Jack Attack, and as always, thanks for watching. If you have an idea for a video that you'd like us to do, please leave it along with any questions, comments, criticisms, concerns, or anything beginning with the letter C in the comment section below, and we'll see you again soon.